Hi guys, so we're here for another mobility video. Today I'm joined with Rosie. So the focus today, we're going to look at mobility and stretching for all of you guys that are running. So it's going to be running specific, so we're going to look at hamstrings, we're going to look at calves, we're going to look at hips and all the mobility around those areas. Yeah, so for now we're just going to get those legs moving, get the blood going. Yeah, so just picking up those legs. I'm sure a lot of you have been running, a lot of you are runners, so this is going to be really good for you. The mobility side will help with any performance, so if you are an athlete and you are competing, or you're looking to run your 10k, you're looking to run 5k, whatever you're looking at doing, the better your mobility, the more effective, more efficient your running will become. So let's keep on top of it. Do you do a bit of running, Rosie?
I like sprints.
It's like sprints? Yeah, so sprinting as well. Yeah, flexible hamstrings, good hip mobility, perfect. Yeah, that's it. And then from there, we're going to just bring the leg up, out to the side, so opening up those hips and then opposite side. So just take your time. Yeah. Another thing to look at when you are running is how well you're warming yourself up. So do mobility exercises at the start, warm yourself up, things like we're doing now. So just opening up the hips, getting yourself ready for the exercise. Yeah. That's it. Let's go 3 more. And then the last one. Good. And then from there, what I want you to do is swing your leg out and back. That's it. Just starting to lengthen out those hamstrings. Yeah, get the blood down where we need it. That's it. I quite often take the mick out of runners. Nothing personal to any of you. But basically doing one foot in front of the other and stretching. Just keep legs swinging. That isn't stretching. Yeah, that isn't how you cool down. Let me show you the way. That's it. Yeah, you find as well, loosen off your hamstrings. Helps with your posture. Loosen off your hips, your glutes. All helps with your posture. Basically muscles work in chains. So as soon as something is tight, it works its way. Everything starts to link. Your posture will change. That's it, and rest there. Good. So from there, we're going to take a nice deep breath. Big deep breath in. Reaching up. And I'm going to go out, dropping down as far as I can. Just hold for now. Yeah. I'm going to shuffle my feet a little bit closer there. So you want to feel the stretch gently down your hamstrings, gently down your calves. Keeping your body quite neutral at this point. And then from there, what I want you to do is push your weight backwards so onto your heels a little bit. So back onto your heels. And then roll forward, sit back forward. Neutral. So as you push back onto your heels, so back onto your heels. So you feel a little bit deeper down your hamstrings. A little bit deeper into your calves. Just a tiny bit in your calves, depending on how tight they are. I get a few problems with my calves, especially tightness. Do a lot of mobility work on them. And then roll forward. So we're going to go one more time. So push back right into those heels. Sink into it. Stretching those things. And then forward. And then we're going to walk hands forward a little bit. Just a little bit further forward. What I want you to do, we're going to start pedaling the feet. So we're going to drop one heel, go up onto the toes, and then switch. So dropping that heel, that's my tight one, and then switch. Just a couple of seconds, pushing that heel down, switching between the two. So each time as we do it, you should feel your calves lengthening out a little bit. Just a little bit at a time. Gradually lengthening. That's it. Good, 3 more. 2. 1. And then both heels as flat as you can get them for now. That's it. And then from there, nice and steady, walking forward, we're going to go into high plank, and we're going to bring one leg in, and we're just going to sit back. Just sitting into those hips. So your hips, your glutes, all getting a nice stretch at this point. That's it. Just enjoy it. Concentrate your breathing. Just control your breathing, nice and steady. Relax yourself. The more relaxed you are, the better, really. It means you're not tensing up the muscle, you're letting it relax out, you're letting it stretch. That's it, and then from there, walk your hands forward as far as you can. So as you do, as you push your hands forward, what you should find is you sink that little bit deeper into your hips. That's it. Again, just get in your own headspace, just relax yourself. Nice and steady. We'll walk our hands back in. Just hold for now. And then we're going to go into a high plank, nice and steady. And we're going to switch. Opposite side. Sit right back as far as you can into it. Good. How often do you stretch, Rosie? Good. All adds up. I like to do, yeah. If I've done a quite hard session, then I'll definitely spend some time stretching. I tend to, each week I'll do 45 minutes where it's just dedicated to stretching. Foam rolling's ace. I'm sure at some point I'll get around to doing a video with a bit of foam rolling involved. So keep an eye out for that one. That's it, and then walk your hands forward. Like a lot of people, my hamstrings and calves are really tight, so that always tends to be the focus. Hip flexors, glutes, yeah. We'll stretch all that out, don't worry about that. Again, you should feel yourself sinking into your hips. Nice and steady. We're going to come back up. Good. What I want you to do, create a box, and then we're going to step one foot in, yeah, and we're going to come up. So coming up, yeah, the back leg, what we're going to do is turn the leg out, so the toes away, that's it. And all I want you to do from there is just push forward onto that front leg, that's it. So pushing forward, feel that in your hips. Is that where you're feeling it, Rosie? Inside your hips, yeah? Good. Notice we're holding onto our legs, we're not pushing. Yeah, don't push through the joints at any point. That's it, and then drop a bit further if you can, so really drop those hips into it now. That's it. And then relax, good, nice, steady back into that box. Then we're going to go opposite leg forward. Take that back leg out to the side and just push into it for now. So just feeling that stretch and hold. Yeah, a lot of runners in particular. Again, nothing personal against any of you. Don't stretch the hips. Don't look at the mobility around the hips and glutes. Yeah, it's important, everything you do. You think about where it all comes from. Your hips are constantly working. Yeah, and then push forward that little bit further into it if you can. So really drop those hips. That's it. And then relax. Good. Back into a box. Nice and steady this time. What I want you to do, we're going to turn onto our back. So coming onto our back. Now, you notice that me and Rosie have bands. Yeah, if you want to use a towel, use a towel. And if you've got bands, use bands. Whatever you want to use. And basically all we're going to do, we're going to lay back. We're going to take the band. I like to go around the back of my heel. Yeah. And what you're going to do is straighten your leg, drop the other leg flat to the floor. Yeah. So what we're doing at this point is we're going to start work on the hamstrings. So what I want you to do is think about when you're pulling your leg back, just feeling that stretch to start with. So we're not at our furthest point. Yeah, we're just gently feeling the stretch. Doesn't want to be too strenuous at this point. Make sure you keep hold of your resistance band and you've got a good lock over your foot. You don't want it coming back and hitting you. It's not pleasant. I've done it once, I'll admit that one. Big elastic bands. And then from there, what I want you to do is push your leg away. So you're pushing your leg away from you. So as if you're trying to push it down towards the floor. So pushing it away from you. And use the resistance band, use the towel. Just hold that leg back, yeah, I'm going all the way down. Just hold in, yeah, feel the leg start to shake a little bit. That's your muscle spindles kicking in right there. That's it, and then relax the push, yeah. From there, gently ease it back a little bit further if you can. So we're developing the stretch. So each time you do it, you should feel it lengthening out a little bit. You should be able to get that little bit further range on the mobility. And then push. So try to keep that leg nice and solid. Again, just feeling it lengthen itself out. And then relax. Good. Going to go one more time. So find the furthest point you can. Nice deep stretch at this point. You'll feel about a foot taller by the time we're finished. So if you need. And then from there, push. That's it. And then relax, nice and steady from there. We're going to relax the leg down. Yeah, don't rush it. Yeah, you don't just want it to fall to the floor. Yeah, and from there we've got opposite foot. Take the band to the opposite foot. Take your towel, whatever you've got. I'm just going to pull it up. Again, feeling that first point where you first feel the stretch. We're just going to hold at that point. How's that other leg feel now? Longer. A lot of the time with back problems as well, like back problems originate quite a lot from your hamstrings, your glutes, your hips. Keep those mobile. The more mobility you've got in those areas, the better really. Everyday use. And then from there, push. Pushing that leg away. Again, lengthening out those hamstrings. This one's super tight. That's it. So each time when we're doing the push, we're in for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then relax. Good. And then take it a little bit further back. And then push. That's it. Another telltale sign of what areas of your body are tight is your foot. So the way your foot angles tells a lot about whether you tighten your hips, abductors, adductors, etc. That's it, and then relax. We're going to go a little bit further. So third point, as far as you can get it. Feel a nice deep stretch now. That's it. Again, those muscle spindles kicking in. Get a bit of a shake on. And then push. And nice and steady. Relax from there. Yeah. We're going to go back to the opposite foot with the band. This time what I want you to do is go a bit further over your toes. Yeah, so enough on it so you've still got control of it. It's not going to come back and hit you in the face. Yeah, and then from there we're going to go up again. Yeah, so at that point, as you pull now, you should stretch your calves out. Yeah, this time what we're going to do is let your toes point down towards your body as much as you can. This time as we push, we're going to push our toes to the ceiling. Yeah, keep that tension against them. So just let them drop. Yeah, and push. Pushing those toes towards the ceiling, nice deep stretch. And then relax. Let them fall down. I always find this one quite nasty. And push. And relax. Go one more time. Push. Keep that tension on. And relax. And nice and steady. Drop that leg at your own pace. And then switching. Again, take your time getting it right on your foot. That's it. As soon as you're ready, dropping back. Again, keeping that leg on the other leg on the floor. Sit, toes down towards you. And then push. Nice little ankle click there. That's it. And then drop it down. With your actual leg position, you can keep developing the stretch on the hamstrings if you like by bringing it a bit further back, or just keep it neutral. Yeah, focus on the calves, completely up to you. And then push. Push, 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 push. And then back in. So one more time. Pushing those toes away. And then relax. Good, nice and steady. Drop that leg down. That's it. And then the bands can go to the side. Good. So a little bit further on the glutes. What we're going to do this time, one leg over the top. So one leg over the top of the other. And just hold it there for now. So I'm just going hips and glutes. And then from there, the leg that's on the floor, take hold, squeeze it in. Again, if you're struggling to take hold, wrap your band around it, squeeze it in with the band. Your call. Just relax yourself. Again, like I said at the start, the more relaxed you are, the deeper you're going to sit into each of the stretches. It. And relax. Good. Switching over. So opposite leg over. Just holding the stretch to start with. That's it. And take hold of the leg that's on the floor. Squeeze it in. nice and steady. Relax it down. Good. And then from there, what we're gonna do, lay one leg out, squeeze the leg in as far as you can. So keep the other leg flat on the floor. And then switch. That was 2 knees there. And then relax there, nice and steady. We're going to sit up. Bottoms of your feet together. And what I want you to do, just going to stretch out the groin, drop those knees gently, just as much as you can for now. Yeah, don't have to get them flat to the floor. If you can get them flat to the floor, well done. Extremely mobile. I'm not quite at that yet. That's it, and then from there, tuck those feet a little bit further in if you can. My hips are definitely feeling more mobile now. That's it. And then relax. Good. And then finish off. Just turn onto your front again. What I want you to do, start off in a box. Yeah, we're going to keep our legs in that position. We're going to walk our hands back until we're holding a nice deep squat. And all I want you to do in that squat position is just hold as deep as you can. And just think about those knees. So we're using the elbows now. Just push those knees out gently. Yeah. Really good mobility there, Rosie. You're about sat on the floor. Yeah. Not too far off. I'm getting there. That's it. And nice and steady. Stand up at your own pace. Shake off those legs. Give yourself a little round of applause. Well done. So, all those, I did that specifically on running, however that will apply to cycling. If you've got tight hamstrings, you've got tight calves, you've got tight hips, glutes, you struggle with mobility, it's ideal. Yeah, give it a go. What was that? Quick 20-minute blast? Yeah, no time at all. So, well done guys, keep up the hard work.